Hello Internet, and we're back with Comic-Con, and in this one I'm going to do two other videos, and that will talk about DC and Marvel. So I'm going to do everything around DC and everything around Marvel, right? So this first one is about DC. So let's go for it. I have my notes. Well, first off, Arrow. Arrow season 4, they presented the cast and they talked some pretty cool stuff. Before Arrow himself started the show, and like very epic presentation, and officially changed his name to Green Arrow. So now we have the official Green Arrow, Oliver Queen, which is pretty cool. I was kind of, Arrow. I really like the Green Arrow era. So yeah, there we go. And they had the panel, and like some important news. Like everyone will have a suit now, a costume. Well, Malcolm Merlyn is he's Ra's al Ghul, so he has his things to do. But then Mia is Speedy, and John Diggle finally will have a mask or a helmet, because apparently he's going to be the Guardian. So a lot of people were kind of debating whether he will be Green Lantern, John Stewart's Green Lantern, or Steel, the guy that dresses like Superman right after Superman's death. But so they were debating, and well, they finally come out that it's going to be neither. So John Diggle is officially the Guardian, which is it's nice, yeah. I mean, it suits him. It's more like this kind of hero, not a like super overpowered superhero. I think this is cool, because I mean the main character in Arrow is Arrow, right? Well, Green Arrow now. So that's pretty cool. What else do they have? I think that's mainly it. For the Flash, well, they have like a flashback of everything that happened in the season, and until Barry runs into the that multiverse black hole that they open up right in the middle of the town. And well, they talk a little bit about who is going to be who in the next season. So Barry Allen will be Flash still, and we will have the Reverse Flash, and we will have like a bunch of very really powerful enemies, like superpowered villains, and they show that the main villain of the series is Zoom. So the thing is, there's two Zooms. There's Professor Zoom, who is Eobard Thawne, and is like the Reverse Flash. And there's Zoom, this guy that can manipulate time in a sort of way. So he could be technically faster than the Flash and the Reverse Flash. So yeah, so the main antagonist of Flash season 2 will be Zoom, right? The Reverse Flash will be there, but the main antagonist will be Zoom. They also talk about Caitlin, and Cisco's new abilities. So they were really direct at stating that Caitlin is going to be Killer Frost, so that's for sure. And we saw her as Killer Frost on the last episode when Barry was running through time, and we know now that, well, we knew for a while that Cisco is also metahuman, so he's going to be Vibro, and he like has this perception of multiverses and multi timelines, so he will be like very important for the serious plot in this case, because they now opened like the connections between the multiverses and all, so he'll be the one that can identify what happens and who might be coming, who might be dangerous or not, or those kind of things. And then from Flash we go to Legends of Tomorrow, which is a spin-off of the, could be like a spin-off of the main two series, because they have like allies and villains of both series coming together to have this like new team stuff happening. So we will have like the White Canary from Arrow and Atom, Roy Palmer, and who else we'll have? Oh, we'll have Captain Cold, so a Firestorm, so all of those guys there coming together in this like rogue team. It'll be like slightly politically correct Suicide Squad, kind of, but it looks interesting. And so they also announced, well, they said it will be the Hawkgirl already, and they announced that Hawkman will be also involved in Legends of Tomorrow, which is pretty cool. Hawkman is nice. I think Hawkman was one of the founders of Justice League, right? I don't know. I'll check that later if I'm mistaken. Probably I am. And also they had Supergirl, which is the new DC main TV series, which looks pretty cool. They like a month ago or something, they have this unofficial release of the pilot. Can I say an official release? Like slightly better way to say it, but so people already saw the pilot, and so they have the panel. They didn't have much to say because people don't know yet about the series. They know a little bit about the character, but they mostly like presented the characters and presented Supergirl, which is Melissa Benoist, I don't know. But it looks pretty cool. It looks really well made. It's well, the TV show's quality nowadays is really good compared to feature films. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I saw the trailer for Supergirl. It looks nice. The story, it's interesting, and yeah, I'll put the trailer here in the description, and they actually show the pilot at Comic-Con, but I'm not going to do that here on the video, so just the trailer. And now for the big movie of the DC panels is actually Suicide Squad. So we will have like a bunch of villains. We saw the Suicide Squad in Arrow already. So we have like big names as Deadshot, and Harley Quinn, and of course Joker. So Captain Boomerang, who we saw also in Arrow, right? Yeah. So all those guys coming together for this really crazy team that the government's putting to do the bad stuff for them, and if something goes wrong they just blame him. And they showed the trailer, which is pretty cool. I have to say I don't know much about Suicide Squad, but it looks really nice. It looks like very how can I say, R-rated. I don't know if it is, probably not. But it looks like very dark and rough and very violent, it looks like. And the Joker, well, a lot of people now are changing their minds about the Joker. At first they saw the first picture and they're like, well, this will be like a joke of a Joker, and I agree with that. And now people are changing their minds, like, oh my god, it's the best Joker ever. I have to say I'm not yet convinced, but I mean, Jared Leto is pretty good, and I imagine that he will do a very good job. But until now, even seeing the trailer, I'm not yet convinced of this new Joker. I can be wrong. I really hope I'm wrong to doubt that, but they still have to catch me. I don't know. I'm not convinced yet. But yeah, I'll try to put the trailer on the description below, and because that was like the main thing, well, besides Batman v Superman, on the DC panels. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll try to put the Marvel panels also here, and yeah, please subscribe here around kind of this area, and like and share, and see you later.